Shot 1C, take 1.
Action.
See my junk, really?
Yup, they can see your junk anytime they want.
Babe, did you hear that?
The idea with making this video is that we are promoting privacy and security through the use of free software. So we have to use this software for every project that we do. And so with a small budget, with some basic audio and video gear and a few Librem laptops, we decided to take the challenge of doing this video the ethical way. The pre-production was the longest work. It took us more than a month. It was all about organizing the shoot. And fortunately, I had some help from a good friend, Jenny Lavery, who found the props, the location, and the actors. And she did an amazing job with that. And on my side, I worked on preparing every shot, so I made a storyboard, and I used GIMP for that with a simple graphics tablet working on my Librem 13 laptop. Once everything was ready, I packed my suitcases and I traveled to Austin, Texas with Thierry Cazorla, a French guy who I've been working with for years. And he was our director of photography.
Which will be our mailbox full of junk.
We have been very lucky there. Especially with the weather, as when we shoot outside, it's usually a big question mark, but everything went so well. Everyone was so professional that even though I planned 2 days for the shooting, we managed to wrap it in a day.
Camera. Speed.
Shot 1B, take 2.
We wish to do everything with free software, so we chose a camera that can run Magic Lantern, which is free software that had some features to that specific camera. And one interesting feature is the ability to shoot in RAW format, which is direct from the sensor, which gives us the best quality possible from that camera. With this RAW format, we are able to process the footage anytime after recording, and I used a software called MLV App that let me apply a very flat style to the footage, which is my favorite for color grading.
See my junk, really?
Because it is at the mailbox.
Yeah, I get it. Believe me.
So many love school. Yeah.
Shot 7, take 4.
Action.
Can they see all the junk in my box?
Yes, all that junk.
Do it again. Do it again.
Can they see all the junk in my box?
Yes, all that junk.
Shot 2B, take 3.
Yup, they can see your junk anytime they want.
Babe, did you hear that? I only showed you my junk, but what?
Can they see the junk in my trunk?
Obviously, they can see the junk in your trunk.
Do it again.
See my junk, really?
I heard you go guttural. You're like...
For video editing, I use Kdenlive, which is a video editor which is pretty good. It has all the professional features I need for my workflow. And I took that opportunity to test the new Librem 15 that I have here with a 4K screen. With this beautiful setup, I made a first cut of the video and moved to editing the audio. I would say that audio is a very important aspect in terms of quality in a video project. It is, to me, one of the most important aspects. So I wanted to work the audio in a very professional way. And to do that, I needed to export my video timeline from the video editor into a proper audio editor. And this feature doesn't exist in Kdenlive, but the beauty of free software is that it is a public belonging, and so writing some missing components to a free software is something doable. And it is what I have done. I wrote a Python script that lets me translate a project file from Kdenlive to a project file to an audio editor software which is called Ardour. Color grading is another very important aspect of the quality of the video. And so my technique is to work with very flat footage, low contrast and low saturation. And then I apply a bleach bypass effect, which brings some contrast in some kind of cinematographic way. The various graph monitors in Kdenlive are also very useful. They let me adjust my colors in a very precise way, and most of all, I make sure that I'm not tricked by the calibration of the monitor, whatever monitor I use, and that I'm not tricked by my eyes neither. At the end of the video, I have added a few text effects, especially with the Librem 1 logo, which appears. And so I used Blender, which is an amazing 3D software with very powerful compositing and animation features. And there is also a small light effect just before the rainbow appears. This light effect is traditional handmade animation, which I made with a software called OpenToonz. It's a free software that has been used in some of the biggest production in the Japanese anime industry.
Librem 1 by Purism. We don't look at your junk or anything else.